Okay, guys, let's talk about the best class in Battlefront 2, and I'm talking about the officer. Now, that's not the best class overall, but it's the best build overall. And then what I mean by this is I have another video for the assault. You can click the link above, or you can wait till the end of the video and click the card. But I think everybody has a different playstyle, and I think they're all equally good because of the simple fact that everybody plays differently. You know, it's all about the build. So with that being said, let's get into the stats of the officer. Okay, so let's talk about the officer class. Let's talk about the abilities first, okay? So the officer class abilities are Flash Grenade. The Flash Grenade splits into multiple fragments that blind and deal a small amount of damage. Retrigger action split into fragments. So you throw this grenade, and then you have to tap the button again to make it explode. You can make it explode midair, or when it lands, or however you like. You've got improved battle command, an improved version of battle command that has a shorter recharge time, bigger effective radius, and also buffs yourself. Pretty sweet. Blaster turret. The default blaster turret locks onto enemy soldiers and vehicles. Turret automatically repairs when near a friendly officer. Retrigger action is self-destruct. So if you want to blow it up, you can, and you can actually pick it back up with square, which is really cool too. The improved battle command is nice because you can heal you and a bunch of teammates, which is dope. And then if your health is already full or close to full, you can give everybody an overshield who has close to full health, which is nice. Comes in handy. And then this is where I stack everything. So the star cards I'm using, let's check them out. I've got the improved battle command, give additional damage protection to yourself and your allies. Okay, survivalist, your health regeneration delay is shorter than normal. Okay, and then officer's presence reduces the delay before nearby allies' health regeneration begins, which is nice because I like to try to stay, if I can, for the most part, with my allies with the officer, which I really like using the officer. Not that I don't like the assault, but the officer is my bread and butter. Because if we're in this huge battle and it's going down, I can proc that dude and heal everybody super quick. I can have my turret guarding an area, and then we can just get back to doing our thing. It's pretty sweet, guys. Now for the weapon. So I'm going to say this right now. Long range, pick whatever you want, but I pretty much use the Blurg 1120 all the time, regardless to range, even though it's very short range in comparison to the other two, simply because of this right here. So it's a 3-round burst, okay? And if you get improved burst, it makes it a 4-round burst, okay? And let me tell you, it's a one shot to the head within the range of the weapon to your basic assault trooper. I mean, you just and they're down. That is it, you know. It's sweet. Now, I think it's to probably other officers as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know that it does a lot of damage. It's really, really nice. And even though these others, let me go over here again, have more damage output, you know, this one's the same. It just doesn't do as much damage because, I mean, you got to shoot it multiple times. You know, I don't know. I just really, really recommend the Blurg. It's awesome. Now, I didn't really care too much for the exploding shot because you lose some of the damage. It's an area of effect kind of deal, but that's up to your choice as well. Now, that's going to be it for the officer, okay? Let's get back to the video. So what's your thoughts on the officer class? I'm really digging it, and I hope you do too. But let's kind of talk about it in the comments down below. Let me know what you think and how you feel. Is it your cup of tea? Is it your brew of beer? Is it your choice of red wine over white wine or white wine over red wine? What is it to you? Is it going to be something you can grow with, or is it something that's just not your play style? But with that being said, don't forget, guys, you can go to the end of this video and click the card to go to the assault video if you would much rather be the assault class. Also, keep in mind, I'm going to be creating the other two within probably the next day or two, depending on live schedules and everything like that. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gives value to your gameplay, and I hope I can see you out on the battlefront. With that being said, guys, Cursing Mushroom out.